Well, guys, I did it again, I guess. I am up on the hill. It's cold out here. I think it's about 40 degrees right now. But went ahead and I took the El Cheapo $24 Walmart tent, a few pieces. I don't have a heat source this time, but rather enjoying it. Cooked myself some miso soup. I brought a shit ton of camera equipment. And tomorrow morning, I guess I'll film live from here if I have enough power left. I forgot my dad Gumby charger cable. But this old cheap, I think it was like 21 bucks. This Walmart 50-degree rated sleeping bag will actually take you to 40 degrees. You just have to put a sweater on or something, and you're all right. So, just laying out here, been watching some YouTube. Thought I would say hi to everybody from on the hill. And let me see here. There is a button on here. Ah, there it is. Yep, got all my junk. Excuse me. Got all my stuff out here. So just batting down. Yeah, just batting down for the night. Camping on a slab tonight. I was going to camp in the secluded spot, but got too close to dark by the time I got up here. I had to assemble this thing after dark. That's why I didn't film anything or show anything of me coming up here because I came up here in the dark. So there's no point. But we're sitting at about 11:30, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, close to midnight, and the temperature has bottomed out. But supposedly, it's going to rise up to the 70s tomorrow. So that shall be an interesting day, and we'll see how that does. And hopefully, I'll have something to film for you guys then. But right now, I'm just hunkering down in my sleeping bag, and yeah. Anyway, thought I'd check in. My friend Teresa, she had to head off to her parents' place today, and I'm hoping they're getting all that stuff with them sorted out. They had some issues financially, and hopefully it's fixed. So anyway, they're saying, let's see, Saturday we're going to be in the 70s during the day. Compared to now, that's very very nice. But it's going to drop, and it's going to drop like a rock toward the afternoon, and we're going to be sub freezing. I will be off this hill. My equipment does not go down to that low a temperature, so which is making me rethink a lot of things. I'm thinking about trying to find the lightest and easiest to carry, but not super expensive. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a 0 degree bag for the rest of the year. I'm surprised the battery in this phone is still working. The actual temperature in this tent is about 40 degrees. So, oh, let me flip over. Got my air mattress out and all this. It's kind of like a waterbed, only with air. You move one way and it moves the other. But it's very quiet out tonight. You can hear dogs and stuff barking for miles and miles, and just sitting out here enjoying it. My other half is back at the house, and she's not going to see me in the morning. She's going to be heading out to work long before I get home. It's going to take most of the day for this thing. The condensation is crazy on this thing. It got cold real fast, and it was like all the humidity decided it was going to multiply and it was going to condense on just about anything that is floating below the sky and exposed to the sky. And what I figured out is pretty much anything that's made of like tent fabric or nylon gets instantly wet the minute it's exposed to the sky. There's no way to keep anything outside the tent dry. So the tent is also collecting water. It's not too bad. There's a little bit on the inside, but well, it's cold, but it's dry. There's no water, so that's good that it's holding it out. Yeah. So the $24 Walmart tent is performing pretty admirably considering what it is. It's a little small for me. I think I'm going to give this tent away to somebody because, man, you can't lay out in this tent without sleeping catty corner. You know, course, I'm fairly tall, so I guess I find somebody who's average height, this tent might be perfect for them, but it's pretty rough for me. Your sleeping bag touches, if you're tall, the ends of your sleeping bag touch that fabric. And I'm worried that this is going to, yeah, there's a little water coming through there. Just a little, but that happens. Condensation does that. It's way cooler outside than it is inside right now. So we've got condensation on the inner walls. That just happens with a waterproof or water-resistant membrane. But everything else going spectacularly. My feet were freezing like crazy, so what I did, I have a steel Stanley water canister. I can't pick it up to show you because it's hotter than hell over there. But I took it and I sat it on a cloth, and then I took my jacket and I put over the top of that, and I opened it so it could kind of vent, so it didn't build up pressure from the boiling hot water. And I stuck my feet in there, and I got them. They were hurting so bad, man. Never. How should I put this? If you go camping, never get yourself wet on a cold day or a cool day. You'll be amazed how quickly you go from cool or cold to freezing cold. So yeah, the whole thing is staying dry. You got to stay dry. And wear cloth or fiber that doesn't wick water. Well, how should I put it? You don't want to be wet in any way, sweat or otherwise, because you can get hypothermia in a heartbeat, even in moderate weather. I mean, this is like the 40s, but it can cut through you. You can get hypothermia in this. You can actually get hypothermia in temperatures a lot warmer than this. It all depends on a number of factors. But that was just something, the feet felt like blocks of ice. I got them wet, and, they got cold. Buddy, did they. But I got the situation fixed. Anyway, you guys, I'll see y'all in the morning maybe. Maybe I'll have more to talk about by then. But right now, there's not a whole hell of a lot. I'm fixing to pass out for the night. Any of y'all watching, y'all have a good evening. Find something interesting to do. This is just fun as far as I'm concerned.